Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, but your girl really needed a mental health break. As much as I love social media and I love being on YouTube, sometimes you just have to take a step back. And this time was very much needed. I'm so ready to bounce back and bring a whole bunch of content to you guys. The thing is, I never actually stopped recording content, so we have a lot in store. But in today's video, I will be showing you how I lay my acrylic and just giving you some overall tips and tricks on acrylic nails. Today we're starting this video by doing a little blending. To me personally, I don't think that this makes much of a difference, but I will say in school, this is how they taught us. You're supposed to blend your tip in with your natural nail plate as much as you can. You're not trying to completely get rid of the tip. Honestly, I don't think it makes much of a difference, but I will say that this part is personal preference. So the nails have already been prepped, and at this point, I'm just getting off all of the dust with some alcohol, making sure that I swipe down so that the alcohol does not get in my client's face. And now I'm going in with my dehydrator and primer. I did use the Young Nails primer for this, and the retention on this set was pretty good. The first step of acrylic nails is picking up a bead. I do think it's very important to learn your liquid to powder ratio as it pertains to your specific brush, of course, because this is going to be different for everybody. My number one tip when it comes to acrylic is practicing your liquid to powder ratio and making sure that you understand your brush. In this video, I will be picking up multiple size beads depending on the amount of space that I need to cover. For this first nail, I started off with a really big bead, placing it right on the nail where the nail plate and the tip meet, because this is where I'm going to build my apex. The remaining beads that I place on this nail will be focused primarily on building the apex, because the apex is where the strength of the nail will be. I'm going to let you guys go ahead and watch me build this nail, and I'll be back with some more tips and tricks.
Tell me, fellas, have you seen her? It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen her hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, yo, tell the girls I wanna meet her. On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper, spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about her smile? Or what about her style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Or should I talk about her smile? Or what about her style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Let the girl say, yeah. Excuse me, miss. Oh, yeah. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say, yeah. Are you tryna leave? You miss. I saw the dance with you. How I love to keep you here with me, yo, baby. Now, so they grab hold of my hand and let's pretend the flow is ours. You say you don't really dance. You just want to stop. Now with the music is moving too fast. Grab my hand a little tighter. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. Girl, there's something about you that makes me wanna say yeah. Excuse me, miss. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say yeah. Are you tryna leave? How I love to keep you here with me, yo, baby. I think I'll say yeah. I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want.
As you can see, we are now starting with the ring finger. And again, I am placing that bead exactly where the tip and the nail plate meet, because this is where all of the strength for the nail is going to be. That's where the apex will lie. So placing down that first bead, you're pretty much putting down the foundation of where your apex is going to be.
So many things I wanna tell you. I think that I should start by saying,
I put this video in real time because I really want you guys to see how I lay my acrylic. As you can see, I do a lot of patting. When I'm swiping the nail, I am trying to get the nail as smooth as possible. The reason you'll see me do more patting than swiping is because I want to keep as much of the acrylic on the nail as possible, and I want to waste the least amount of acrylic possible. This is a really good example here. The acrylic is not always going to go where you want it to go, but as long as you have a good consistency, you will be able to pat the nail into place where you want it to be. And when you see me swiping that acrylic down, I've already got it where I want to be. I'm just feathering it out. And I use a really, really light hand when I'm doing this.
Listen, wait, me bagels.
Baby, what you wanna do? I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what I do. This type shit have you wildin'. Last minute shit to the highlights. Drip, drip, drip when you sliding. Flip, 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 baby, ride it. Don't hesitate when you.
When it comes to my cuticle bead, you definitely want to make sure the cuticle bead is a very good consistency, at least something that you're able to work with. Here you can see me place a cuticle bead right below the cuticle, and I'm patting that acrylic into place where I want it to go. So I'm using the tip of my brush, not the body of my brush, to pat that acrylic in place. When I get to the body of the nail, I use the body of the brush to pat and drag that acrylic down.
Bust me down on the kitchen floor, right on that towel. It's my and I want it now. Ow. Tell me how you want it. Put me on my back, on my stomach. Baby, let me blow it like a trumpet. I could do it all. I could probably suck a watermelon through a straw. Believe me, every other day, new wig, new hair. Come take me out this smooth glare. I be waiting on you some long. Dread up down low like bombs. To red boom. Nothing but a robe in your house. I wanna put these pretty pink toes in your mouth. Send news to your phone while you working. Boy, you gotta see the person, believe me. Can't just keep talking about it. We need to talk about it. We can't just be cautious about it. I wanna get right. Take me for a ride, boy. Show me your outside, boy. Know it's been a while, boy. I wanna get right.
So here we are again, placing another cuticle bead right below the cuticle and patting it into place. This bead was a little bit inconsistent. As you can see, it does start to run and go a little bit all over the nail, but that's okay. I'm going to take the very tip of my brush and go ahead and clean up the sides of that nail just to make sure that we can prevent flooding the cuticle as much as possible. And when I say flood the cuticle, basically it means the acrylic has gone onto the skin and onto the cuticle area. And the reason why this is important is because if the cuticle is flooded and the acrylic is on the skin, that will cause your nails to lift easier than they should. Acrylic is tricky, especially if you're a beginner. So always remember that practice makes progress, and be sure to give yourself a little bit of grace, because I did not learn this overnight, okay? Nobody did. And if you guys have any specific questions when it comes to acrylic application or nails in general, go ahead and pause this video, leave a comment, and let me know exactly what you want to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's something about this girl, man, from around my way. Ever try to hold back your feelings, but it just wouldn't say. But when I finally found the words to say, I wanted to run away, simply run away. Can't try to run and hide, it won't make a difference. Can't lie to yourself. Double R had to hitchhike some. Her friends didn't like dudes like us, but I arrested the coochie and the feelings got cuffed. Spiderweb sex must have got caught up, but there's more to it. I remember once saying let's on the peons. Let's go to Vegas and watch Celine Dion. Make them say what we on. You say no like you was doing it for eons. Funk it, I just hum and let the watch give up the neons. When it rains, it pours. I laugh to myself when I changed the score. You said my sex was a lot, but my brain gave you more. Something about how your ex was a toy. I guess he...
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body. My mind, my mind, and my body. My body says my mind, my mind, and my heart. My body says I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but you got me going crazy. Just to do is so amazing. How long can you go, baby? At last, till my body's so crazy. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my
Now that the acrylic is laid and dried onto the nail, it is time to do a little bit of shaping. As you can see, I pretty much kept the shape of the nail very similar to how I laid the acrylic. And I'm able to shape my nails so easily because I have perfected my liquid to powder ratio and how I pat the acrylic into place when I'm placing my acrylic beads. Guys, please make sure that you season your file before you use it on your client because you want to make sure that you don't cut them. I take my file at a 45-degree angle. I separate the skin from the acrylic, if there is any, and I'm keeping that file straight as I go up and down, making sure that I have a very, very straight side. When it comes to shaping the bottom of the nail, I like to make sure that I'm holding the nail with my thumb and my ring finger for extra support. This is going to be very important when it comes to longer nails because you want to make sure that you are not hurting your client. And making sure that you have a good hold on the client's nail when you're shaping it is going to make a big difference. So I'm taking my file here at a 90-degree angle and just going back and forth, making sure that I hold the nail and get it really, really sharp. Before I use my e-file to clean up the cuticles, I like to go ahead and push the cuticles back. This is a trick that I learned. It just makes it so much easier for you to distinguish the cuticle and the acrylic, especially if you are putting your acrylic as close to the cuticle as possible. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. Got my flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they set. Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. They keep jacking. Hand filing is a step that I usually skip, I'm going to be honest with you. But since these nails were a little bit bulkier at the very tip, I decided to hand file just to make sure that the nail is very, very smooth. When you're hand filing, you want to make sure you start in the very middle of the nail going up and down. And then you want to go ahead and take that file and go from side to side. This will ensure that you have the nail as smooth as you possibly can get it.
Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for the Paris, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for the Paris, yeah. Speed post, baby, in Mickey Beach. Waves in my ass, smoking weed. Been through the saddest heat. All because of what I did on beats, baby. Life sweet, baby. I ain't stop, baby. You just go get ready, we go out, baby.
Sealing the cuticle is one of the best parts for me. I just love watching the cuticle just get even more flush and look really natural to the nail. Obviously, it is an extension, and at this length, it's not exactly natural looking, let's be honest. But when you can make the cuticle as flush as possible and give it a look as if it's coming out of the client's nail bed, you're doing it right.
Stop it, Gucci, stop it, Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out. bags full of $100 bills. Walking past your wife and she get chills.
I start on the side of the nail. In this video, I am using a non-safety small barrel bit. I do believe it is a fine barrel bit as well. And I take that bit starting on one side of the nail and working my way gently feathering onto the other side of the nail. The goal of sealing the cuticle again is just to make sure that the acrylic is not touching the skin, and this will help you prevent lifting. Once I go around the cuticle, I go ahead and make sure that the length of the nail is smooth as well. I do that by taking the barrel of my bit and going up and down the length of the nail. When using an e-file, especially during this process, since this is a non-safety bit, it is very easy for me to cut my client, but I'm always taking my time when I'm close to the cuticle, and I'm making sure that I'm using a light feathering motion because I don't want to put any unnecessary dents and scratches into this beautiful nail that we just made. I'm going to let you guys watch the video from here on out. Definitely let me know if you have any other questions or if there are any other tips and tricks that you would like to know. Go ahead, comment below, and let me know on this video what you want to see if I haven't covered it already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you think about the final results also in the comments below.
Not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away from these beach views and every day. think I need you. I swear it's time to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is the visions that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. You wish away. You know who you are. I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you.
Tell me that I had seen her. It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen her hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, yo, tell the girls I wanna meet her. On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper. Spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time. She's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time. She's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Let the girl say, yeah. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say, oh. So you're trying to leave this. I saw you dance with you. How I love to keep you here with me, yo baby. Now so they grab hold of my hand and let's pretend the flow is ours. You say you don't really dance. Don't worry about it, we just one two step. Now with the music is moving too fast. Got my head a little tired. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. Girl, there's something about you that makes me wanna say yeah. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say oh. So you're trying to leave this. How I love to keep you here with me, yo baby. I think I'll say yeah. I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say oh. So you're trying to leave this. I saw you dance with you. How I love to keep you here with me, yo baby. I wanna be where you are. Ain't nothing wrong with dancing. Baby, it's so romantic. Baby, I can be in your heart. So many things I wanna tell you. I think that I should start by saying, yeah. I gotta give a game proper. Spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Oh yeah. You're tryna leave. Oh. I saw you dance with you. How I love to keep you here with me, yo baby. Everybody just clap your hands like this. Just clap your hands like this. And if you shorties in the house tonight, just grab her by the hand. Hope you make her understand. Y'all will make the dance like this. Y'all will make the bounce like this. She want to, man.
She looks like the girl of my dreams.
ratchet. Niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, all they calling me Cassius. Aren't you like Bob Savage? Pretty, I can't pass it. Eating everything, nigga, no fasting. I don't care what you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no Julia Styles, this ain't no last dance. Way past it. Way. Fucking on my ex cause he validate me. Fucking up a check, I don't want no receipt. Mind get possessed, let my spirit speak freely. Hey, my past can't escape me. My pussy precedes me. My how the times change. I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the pick me. It's so embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me. I can't see it. It's so embarrassing. All of the love I see living inside of me. I can't see, I'm blind. You ain't getting your bitch back. Calm down, shit could be worse, never say that. I don't want pipe down, rather get paid back. Mama told me never shit where you lay at. I don't want righteousness, I hurt too much, I lost too much, I lost too much. I hit my clutch and boom, third day pop out the tomb. I like when you put your gun.
Love yours. No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he arrived. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, nigga. It's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Yeah. It's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success, to my signal of distress. I grew up in the city and know sometimes we had less. Compared to some of my niggas down the block, man, we were blessed. And life can't be no fairy tale, no once upon a time. But I be goddamn if a nigga don't be trying. So tell me, mama, please, why you be drinking all the time? Cause all the pain he brought you still linger in your mind. Cause pain still lingers on mine. On the road to riches, listen, this is what you find. The good news is, nigga, you came a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. Being broke is better. Life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Think being broke is better. Life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. For what's money without happiness? Or hard times without the people you love? Though I'm not sure what's about to happen next. I ask for strength from the Lord up above, cause I've been strong so far, but I can feel my grip loosening. Quick, do something before you lose it for good. Get it back and use it for good, and touch the people how you did like before. I'm tired of living with demons cause they always inviting more. Think being broke was better. Now I don't mean that phrase with no disrespect to all my niggas out there living in debt. Cash and minimal checks. Turn on the TV, see a nigga Rolex, and fantasize about a life with no stress. I mean this shit sincerely. And as a nigga who was once in your shoes, living with nothing to lose, I hope one day you hear me. Always gonna be a bigger house somewhere, but nigga feel me. Long as the people in that motherfucker love you dearly. Always gonna be a whip that's better than the one you got. Always gonna be some clothes that's fresher than the ones you rock. Always gonna be a bitch that's better out there on the tours, but you ain't never gonna be happy till you love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love no such thing, no such thing. Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he arrived.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. All the niggas around me, cry that they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn, baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas around me, cry that they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn, baby girl, you know me. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just threw on a hoodie, it's a print shop. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it